Hello, it's Diane from NatureWorks, and I want to show you what I'm doing. I just cleaned all my caterpillar cages, and I just want to give you a tour of my caterpillars, biggest to smallest. So these are the big guys, and I just put fresh milkweed leaves in this cage, and as you can see there, this guy's on top, and then there's a whole bunch in here. And it looks like they're going to sleep for the night. Nobody's eating right now, but I just changed the leaves and they crawled up on the new leaves, and all these leaves will be gone by morning with these guys, as big as they are. So I tuck them in for the night, and I write how many are on the cage so I don't lose anybody, and there's 7 in there. And then next size down are these guys, and they're still pretty little. So these are probably 2nd or 3rd instar caterpillars, and I put a fresh leaf in here, and as you can see, this one's kind of moving around a little and deciding if he's going to have some dinner or what he's going to do. So this is, I think there's only 4 in this one. This guy crawled up on the side. Can you see that there? Right here. He crawled up on the side, and I'm not going to touch him. I'm going to leave it alone because he may have laid down a big silk pad, or he's going to lay down a big silk pad on the side there, and then he will molt. So he'll actually crawl out of his skin and be a bigger caterpillar at some point tomorrow. So if I touch him, I'm going to interrupt that process. So if your caterpillars ever leave their food, just leave them alone. And one trick with these cages is that the caterpillars are actually small enough to go through these little holes on top. So I put a paper towel on the top and then the lid. And when I'm not videoing, I'll press that down nice and firm. So it keeps these guys in here at night. Next, we have food container. These are great for raising monarchs. You have a fresh paper towel down at the bottom, and I put a brand new leaf in here, and then I cut around the leaves they were on, and I placed it on the fresh leaf. So eventually by morning they'll crawl off those little pieces of leaf and they'll be on the fresh new leaf. And oh, looks like this guy already left. So he's probably on the bottom of this leaf, but I'll just leave him there. Oh no, he's over here. See, he's joining his buddy there. Oh, he didn't like that. So they'll be okay though. There's a big enough leaf where if that one wants to push that one off, he'll crawl on the bigger leaf. So I keep these guys in the food container until they're a little bigger, and then I put them in one of these cages over here. And then last but not least, we've got our newborn nursery. And these guys are really small. I've got brand newborns in here. Let's see if I can zoom in on any of them. Right there, right in the middle of the screen. Can you see that tiny caterpillar? Right there in the middle of the screen, he's moving around a little bit. So these guys get a fresh leaf, as you can see down at the bottom, and in the morning, usually they're all on the fresh leaf, and I'll get rid of all those little pieces so I can keep track of where they are. And then just today, I looked for a few more eggs, and I have the eggs on this side. Can you see the white eggs on there? Try to zoom in a little. Those are all monarch eggs on little pieces of leaves that I took out from the yard. So these guys can stay in here together. Probably tomorrow or the next day, I'll move the ones that have already been born into a step up, which is probably that one, because these guys will go in that one, and these guys will go in another big one. So anyway, that's a little bit of what I do when I come home from work. I feed my monarchs, I take care of them, do the same thing at NatureWorks. And if you want to see this in person, come on into NatureWorks and we can demonstrate it to you in person. See you soon. Thanks.